Hey, what is going on, guys? Father Gamer here. Welcome back finally to some Blade and Sorcery. Today I'm going to be showing you 10 overpowered spell mods for the game, so make sure you stick around to the end because I've saved the best booms till last. I'll see you over there. So the first mod that we're looking at today is the dash spell. Now this mod is extremely fun and useful in combat because it's going to allow you to dash around in any direction that you want, and it's very easy to use. All you have to do is pull the trigger while pushing the thumbstick in whichever direction you want to zip around, and the enemies just can't keep up with you, so you can just sweep around taking them out one by one. And in the mod book you're also able to adjust the settings so that you can adjust how fast you travel, how far you go, how long it lasts for, and lots of other cool settings, so you can completely customize it to your preference. When you're using this spell mod correctly, no NPC will ever be able to lay hands on you, and you're going to be able to make quick work of any arena or map, or even a dungeon run, so definitely check this one out. The next spell mod that we're looking at is called Snap. Now this spell is going to allow you to dispense of enemies with a snap of your fingers in a variety of horrific ways, which you can completely customize. In the settings book you can choose what fingers cast what to what enemy. There's many aspects of this mod that you can customize, so you should definitely check it out. I happen to like the floating, I find it quite funny. And smiting them as well, of course. Like, look at this one. Should we fight? Should we fight? Nah, I'm just joking. Off you go. There is literally so many different variations you can set up with this mod, such as decapitation, slicing them all up into spaghetti, many different things you can have fun with. And it's extremely overpowered for clearing the arena of multiple enemies. Let's just say you're getting overpowered, you're injured, or you're a little bit tired. You can just click your fingers many times in a row and take everyone out. The next spell mod that I'm showing you today is the Intangibility spell, which as you can see makes it so that nobody can harm you. All of the attacks are just phasing through me, but we can harm them. As long as we're casting this spell, no one can touch me. They're going to phase through me. The only thing they can make contact with is my weapon. This also includes magic or any other type of projectile heading your way. None of it's going to be able to hit you. But of course this also means that besides our weapon, we can't touch them either. As long as we are casting this spell, we're going to phase right through our enemies, which is fine because all you have to do is time it correctly and stop casting the spell when you want to make contact and then cast it again. The next spell mod that we're looking at today is Death Beam. Now as you know, this is Frieza's signature move, and if you're a huge Dragon Ball Z fan like I am, in case you didn't know I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, then this is the mod for you. And even if you're not a Dragon Ball Z fan, you're going to want this spell mod just because it's so powerful. It literally one-shots every NPC that it comes into contact with. As you can see, it pierces straight through them, well, burns a hole straight through anyone that it comes into contact with. This spell is definitely your execution spell, just one shot to completely finish off any unruly NPCs. And you can completely customize it in the mod book as well. A spell fit for an emperor. The next spell mod is the JoJo Time Stop spell. Now this mod is going to allow you to completely freeze time, including NPCs, items and spells, right in their tracks. For a limited amount of time you're going to be allowed to do whatever you want until time unfreezes or you manually unfreeze it yourself. The settings in the mod book is going to allow you to adjust the cooldown, the length of time stop, and you can even use your own custom sound effects as well. It's an extremely fun mod to use because it allows you to use your own imagination to come up with your own creative situations. Or it can just serve as a timeout during battle, allow you to get a little bit of a breather. Or maybe you just want a moment to decide what spell you want to select or what weapon you want to choose or just reposition. This mod will help you do that. And also you can catch projectiles in mid-air with this mod, like so, and just redirect them, like this. And if we unfreeze time, let's see what happens to him. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. The next overpowered mod that we're looking at is the dagger spell. Now this spell when cast will launch a volley of daggers at your opponent, completely impaling them to the point of death. As you can see right here, it even decapitates them. And you can dual wield it as well to really do some damage and slay a few NPCs. You are going to be completely unstoppable with this dagger storm of a spell. Just look at the devastation, they can't do anything against it. And the best thing about it is it's not too bad on the frame rate, because as you can see, the daggers do despawn fairly quickly. Look at how many we've got in him, and they're gone. So it doesn't hold your frame rate down too much. It's a very cool mod, I highly recommend you check it out for yourselves. Next we have Krillin's Destructo Disc, another Dragon Ball Z themed spell mod. As you can see, this is a disc of energy which when thrown will decapitate your enemies, or at least one shot kill them. Guy lost his head. You can throw these and they do go unlimited distance, and as well as killing NPCs, you can see they leave these nice burn marks with whatever they've made contact with. You can customize the settings for this mod as well, and may I just say, we look quite cool throwing these things around. Maybe not quite as cool as Krillin, but that's another conversation. Okay, so now these spell mods are really starting to heat up. Next we have the Explosion spell, which as you might have guessed, causes an explosion, and it's going to cause explosive force whichever direction you happen to hold your palm at the time. So as you can see, if we hold it directly upwards, it won't hurt us, but it will blow everything else away. No one will be able to question your ultimate power with this spell mod, because if they do, you can just blow them out of existence. Okay, so this next spell mod is not going to take very long to show off at all. In fact, you might say this mod, or this spell, is a bit of a game ender, because it's going to end everybody in sight. If I just ascend with my ultimate power, you can see I have at the tips of my finger the Meteor spell, or the Meteor Fall spell. And all we have to do is cast it here, or wherever, and you will see a meteor will strike and completely destroy everything in the map. And then I mean everything which has not been nailed down or stuck down has been blown away, or at least moved, and there's no one left alive down there, only the ones which have just spawned in and come back. Now in my opinion, this is a bit of a suicidal spell, because let's face it, without unlimited health, once you've cast this spell, the chances that you're also going to get blown away is very, very likely. Let's demonstrate. Whoa! We've been sent off the map technically. Well, we may as well be. Where are we going to land? In the ocean? Yeah. Have fun with it. Now you might recognise Frieza's Supernova. Look at the size of this thing, and it just keeps growing. Obviously when you cast this, the game is also going to end, because it's going to blow all of you away. Whoa! But just be warned, because it can be repelled with a simple fireball. So if an NPC gets a lucky shot, you might find it heading back towards you, so heads up with that one. Enjoy this one, it's very fun. Okay guys, that's all I've got time for today, but if you've liked any of the mods you've seen, I'll leave them down in the video description below. And if you've enjoyed my video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Father Gamer. Bye for now.